Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Sacramento Kings.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Powell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You give this guy an opportunity, and Norman Powell doesn't need a lot of encouragement. The defense a little late there, so he'll go to the charity stripe.
And so Powell nails them both. Here's Robertson. Pass to Stojakovic. Three-pointer. The shot misses.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
He gets it in there.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Zubac. Doesn't go for him.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
It's stolen by Leonard. Down low. Here's Harden. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here's Weber. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Harden. The rebound by Richmond. On offense, here are the Kings. From deep. Rebounded by Dunn. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Powell with the stuff.
This, to me, is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
To the right side. Weber. Sinks the tray. Weber's got 7 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Sacramento's head coach. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to Stojakovic. Out left to the wing. The shot by Richmond, no good. Now Harden. The ball's knocked loose. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Stojakovic. They get the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
That one's good by Stojakovic.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
1:24 left now in the first quarter.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Powell. Will it go? Here's Zubac. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Here's Richmond to the middle. Here's Weber. Pass to Lucas. 6 to shoot. Here's Stojakovic. Now covers. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Harden. There's the drive. That shot is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Bogdanovic. The shot's good.
Assist from
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in trend. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
To the wing on the left. Here's Robertson. Banked it in off the glass. Robertson's got his second basket of the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Simmons with the bucket.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Here's Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Jones. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Here's Jones. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Robertson gets it to go.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
No good on the second free throw. Sacramento leading by 7. The shot by Richmond, no good. To the paint. It's intercepted. Inside. Here's Weber. And it's blocked. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Robertson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Norman Powell.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Harden sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Richmond with the bucket.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Harden misses. Sacramento leading by 8. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Here's Leonard. No points yet. No good on the quick 3. Pass to Weber. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Leonard. 3-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Richmond.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Clipper substitution.
56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Weber. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Harden. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Sacramento leading by 14. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Lucas. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Great open look there. Richmond's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Stojakovic. And so it's Sacramento up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Harden with the drive, and the shot goes. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the the basket by Leonard.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Pass to Richmond. Takes the three. Another three for Sacramento.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here's Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Up top done. Yet to see a basket. And they'll get another chance. Leonard for three. Knocks down the triple.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to Embry. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Embry. Here's Archibald. Defended by Harden. Here's Embry. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Pass to Birdsong. Outside Johnson. Here's Birdsong. Defended by Dunn. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 14. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Sacramento leading by 16. Down low. Pass to Embry. Over Zubac. They get it back. Cousins. And the layup falls.
That's just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
In transition, here they come. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Archibald's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Johnson with a bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Pass to Embry. Beyond the arc. And Cousins throws it down.
Are you kidding me? DeMarcus Cousins, my goodness, go ahead.
Inside, Bogdanovich. The layup misses. Sacramento leading by 22. Shot is up. Now Cousins. Here's Embry from outside the arc. Leonard pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Harden. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Sacramento.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Amir Coffey. Chris Dunn.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
For Sacramento.
And Johnson drops them both. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Kings on top, just dominating this one. Don't.
42.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Sacramento leading by 23. Inside. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Jones. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Right wing. Martin, right side. Pass to Divac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Christie. Martin, right side. Offensive rebound. And Sabonis gets it to go.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Pass to Sabonis. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution. Number 25.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Dunn. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
It's Martin on the wing. That one goes. Count it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Jones. Back to Coffey. Yep, that one goes.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Sabonis with it. To the inside. Here's Divac. For 3. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Clippers have possession. Powell, left side. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 23. Here's Martin. Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Clippers on D. The 17-footer. And another basket for Sacramento.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three is up. Here's Divac. Martin outside. Pass to Christie. The three ball. Here's Bibby. Fires from deep. Martin outside. Puts up a three. Fires for three. They get it again. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
From downtown, Leonard pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harden from outside. Connects from downtown.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And it's the Clippers on the break. Back to Dunn. Pass to Powell. Now here's Dunn. Now Powell. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. The shot by Dunn, no good. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Christie. The three. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Harden from outside. No good. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior